psychology, business psychology. The course includes some elective courses like research methodology, statistics with a statistical software, performing art therapy as and when required. For much exposure on psychological testing, Institute negotiates with other organizations. The Academic Council of Rabindic Psychotherapy Research Institute Trust plays an important role in academic activities and research. The council is comprised of chairman, secretary, and members having more than 10 years teaching and administrative experiences. General body member are Dr. Dibdila Datta Roy, Ms. Sudipta Majumdar, Dr. Rama Marina, Dr. Subrata Bissar, Dr. Sitanshu Khatwa. Members are Dr. Devdulal Datta Roy, Dr. Rituparna Prasad, Dr. Subir Nath, Dr. Prajita Biswas, Dr. Sushmita Mukhopadhyay, Dr. Ishita Chatterjee. And this is the academic achievement of RPRIT 2022. So in 2022, RPRIT has successfully completed a few skills development courses like school psychology, applied psychometrics, forensic psychology, questionnaire construction, telemental health counseling. In 2022, RPRIT has offered some short courses like music therapy, Rabindic psychotherapy, SPSS-based data analysis, RS-based data analysis. RPRIT offered business data analysis with ABBS Bangalore, principal component analysis with Indian Institute of Psychology, MOU with National Forensic Sciences University in order to develop mutual exchange of research on forensic psychology. RPRIT provided consultancy to one microfinance organization, Arohan, in construction of psychological tests for selection of customer service representatives. These are the current achievements of RPRIT. Dr. Devdulal Datta Roy has officially become the consulting editor for the Bangladesh Journal of Psychology. We are delighted to announce that our research paper titled Correspondence Map of Pro-Environmental Attitude and Rating Categories, Problem of Association of Multiple Categorical Variables, authored by Dr. Devdulal Datta Roy and Farah, has been accepted for oral presentation at the 109th session of the Indian Science Congress. The event is scheduled to take place from January 3rd to 5th, 2024 at Lovely Professional University in Phagwara, Punjab. We are pleased to showcase the outstanding accomplishment of our SPSS students who have successfully concluded impactful research reports under the expert guidance of Dr. Devdulal Datta Roy. These projects underscore their commitment and academic excellence, contributing significantly to their respective fields. Congratulations on this commendable achievements. And these are our current applied psychometric students who are doing their research under the guidance of Dr. Devdulal Datta Roy. So this is it. This is from my side. Thank you, sir. Oh, yes, newsletter also. Sorry. Yeah. So newsletter is regularly arranged for dissemination of knowledge about the academic activities and achievement of the institute. These are our newsletters. This is our January newsletter, which highlighted Rabindic psychotherapy, applied psychometric, statistical infographics. This is our February newsletter, which highlighted quantum consciousness in Rabindic psychotherapy, publication course status, ChatGPT for researcher, and other activities. And this is our March newsletter. This is our April newsletter, which highlighted some of the articles written by our students. This is our May-June newsletter, which highlighted some of the achievements of the RPRIT course status academic visits. This is our July-August newsletter, which highlighted some of the RPRIT webinars, academic visit, achievement, and Rabindra Nrityam. This is our September newsletter, which highlighted some of the articles written by our students, course status, publication, community development, achievements. This is our October newsletter, which highlighted the healing power of music therapy, dealing with professional hazards, publication, community development, achievements. And this is our current newsletter, November 2023, which highlighted impact of Rabindranath Tagore on human development, work, family compatibility, green education, some of the achievements, and community development. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Farah.
Yes.
So Good evening, everybody. Now I am requesting all of you, please to introduce yourself one by one. So I'm requesting Dr. Jagdish. Sir, please do introduce yourself. Maybe you are known to others, but still in this platform.
Right, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, by profession, I am clinical psychologist,
Hmm.
and since last 25 years, I have been working in at IBAS. Um,
Sure.
as a lecturer, I'm there, and of course, in IBAS, it's a institute which is catering the services to the person who's are with mental illness, disability, and with neurological disorders. So we are running the course MPhil in Clinical Psychology also. It's a 2 years course, and I am teaching also there. And yes, my forte is sexuality and
Okay.
disability also.
Okay. Okay.
I
Thank
deal,
you,
I
sir.
deal, I love to deal the persons who are having sexual disorders, sexual dysfunctions, and different paraphilias, and the person with addiction, pornography addiction, and behavioral addiction. And definitely, I like. I mean, of course, I'm not good in kind of statistics and all. So whenever I go through the articles, so I read this systematic review, and I tried how to, I mean, do all the things. So this is the very good opportunity, Dr. Saab, you had given me, and of course us. And I really I like this the work you all are doing in respect of research. Definitely in future I will get more benefit from this institute, and I'm very much thankful to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now I am requesting uh, Devjani Banerjee. Please do introduce yourself.
Good evening, sir, and all others. I am Devjani Banerjee. I am faculty of College of Nursing, Archikar Medical College and Hospital, Kolkata, West Bengal, and I am the regular student of RPRIT from the very beginning, from 9 till 2017, I think, and from the first course, art script. And I am thankful, sir, to allow me to as a student in this institute, and I am also doing some PhD work under Dr. Rai. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Devjani. I'm requesting Anthony Fernandez. Please do introduce yourself.
So good evening, sir. Good evening, friends. Myself, Subedar Anthony Fernandez. I'm serving in the Indian Army, presently posted in Ladakh. And I am pursuing PhD psychology in Pondicherry University. So I have contributed few research papers which has been published, but still I am not confident in writing this review of literature. So I would like to improve in this. And my research area is mental health and help-seeking behavior of military personnel. So recently collecting my data here in high altitude. That topic is environment-based, high altitude disturbed area. That is in Srinagar, where we have militants, and hot climate that is in Rajasthan, and peace station wherever like Bangalore, Pune, like that. I will be for environmental based. So just I want to learn thoroughly about review of literature, which will be very beneficial since I am from engineering background. So it will be very useful. Thank you for giving me an opportunity, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. You are in the army. We are proud of you.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
yes,
So
undoubtedly.
We are very much proud of you, and we will learn something new from you also.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Ankita Bist, please you introduce yourself.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Actually, sir, it's Anushka.
Oh, Anushka, sorry. Anushka, please.
It's all right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. And this is Anushka, and I'm from Delhi, and I recently completed my master's in psychology from the University of Allahabad. And I've always struggled with the research aspect when it comes to, doing anything when in psychology. And so the most clinical and health psychology part of the theory part I get, but the statistics and the research area is always been a weakness. And I saw this course as an opportunity to get my knowledge and sharpen my knowledge. And I'm looking forward to learning a lot of from all of you.
Okay, thank you, Anushka. Now I am requesting Shamadrita. Shamadrita, please. Hello, Shamadrita, please.
Hello, I am
Yes,
audible.
yeah, you are audible.
Good evening to all. Actually, my name is Kavita Shah. I am my email address also Kavita Shah, but my daughter's through email ID I collect
Joined here.
joined
Okay.
here. I am clinical instructor in the Government College of Nursing, ID and BD Hospital. I am pursuing my PhD under West Bengal University of Health Sciences, but I always struggle in the various field for various area in the research field. I believe that this class would enhance my research skill. Thank you, sir.
Your area of research?
Obstetrics and gynecology.
Acha, obstetrics and gynecology. Okay, fine. Now I am requesting Shumana. Shumana, please you introduce yourself. Shumana, you are not, please you unmute yourself.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Shumana from RPRIT College of Nursing, and obviously, I'm your ex-student in from previous QRMS batch. Presently pursuing my PhD from West Bengal University of Health Sciences. My specialty area is obstetrics and gynecological nursing, and looking forward something new in this course. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now I am requesting Babita.
Good evening,
Hello,
sir.
Babita. Yes, Babita, please.
And good evening to everyone. I am Babita Biswas from West Bengal, Kolkata. I am clinical instructor of College of Nursing at RPRIT Medical College and Hospital. Now I am doing my PhD work under the West Bengal University of Health Sciences. My area of specialty is child health nursing. Thank you, sir, and thank you to all.
Okay. So many students from nursing background, and everybody is in the field of psychology or psychiatry. And here Farah Ahmed is here. Farah Ahmed is the program coordinator of our institute. So Farah, please do introduce yourself.
Hello students, I am Farah, and as sir told you, I am program coordinator in RPRIT. I am also from clinical background. So, and I was also very weak when I joined RPRIT in statistics, but under the guidance of sir, I learned a lot of things, and now we are going to present paper together in Lonavala. So I'm very excited about that. And thank you everyone for joining this training program, and I hope you all will learn under the guidance of sir, like others are learning.
Okay, thank you, Farah. At least initial introduction, I like to know something about your experience in literature review. So what is your experience in literature review? What do you mean by the literature review? Why do we use the literature review? Can anybody tell me about your own experience of literature review?
Sir, may I?
Sure, sure.
Actually, literature review is a systemic search of any literature that is from the published or unpublished, or identifying the gap, research gap from the reality. So that is my basic idea. And it is obviously a systematic process, go through some steps from searching the literature till writing the literature. It goes through several steps.
Okay. You have mentioned two important things. One side is the systematic, another one is the several steps. And you have mentioned another important area, that is the research gap. Okay. Any other observation about the literature review? Why we do the literature review? How literature review helps us?
Yes, sir. Literature review will help us from the beginning or before the starting of a problem, and it's continue up to the report writing, and also for the disseminations of the report.
Very good. So at the initial phase to the end phase, you have mentioned. Okay. Any other thing?
Sir, we can come to know about the background, sir. Our research topic, and what are the backgrounds that we can come to know about the review of
background.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
The background covers. For example, your area is the army stress, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you think about the background of the army stress, then what will be your literature review?
Sir, I will have to find out maybe around last 5-10 years. Who and all done research on the mental health of the military personnel or stress related studies regarding the literature review, sir, that we can find out.
Yeah, so initially your findings will cover what is stress,
sir,
and what are the types of stress, right?
Sir.
And how stress occurs in army life. Possibly this will be your research question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other observation?
Yes, sir. Actually, literature review also helps us to know about the tools that we can use to do our research. I mean, which kind of tools would be useful to continue our research. And yeah, that is what I observed when I used to read the papers.
Very good. You have mentioned the most important issue, that is the tools. Okay. Any other tools? Very important.
I have searched so many. I am in the for the music therapy background. So I am searching so many. I have seen so many literature about the data collection procedure, how to collect the data, and how they use music as a therapy and therapeutic use as a so many. How they use music as a therapy, and how it acts for the patient and general population, student, and so many persons. So it is very enrich my knowledge. So,
okay, so you are giving importance on the data collection, tools, data collection, hypothesis framing, how to reporting, all those issues we have discussed. Now I am requesting Dr. Jagdish, please
Yeah.
share.
This basically literature review pave the path to select your objects, what kind of researches has been done, and what could be your hypothesis, what the tools, what the procedure, and what kind of results you are expecting as per your hypothesis, and accordingly how you would, what you would conclude about. And review literature also enlight the what are those limitations which you can take in further research also. So it's a complete research path they pave to us how to proceed in that way. Literature review is a very, very important part of that. That's why first we go to find out the abstract, what abstract is saying. Abstract many times it's a very precisely say that, but when we talk about literature review, when we go through, then we understand how they have collect the data, what is their expectations, what could be the results, what is the procedure, sample size, and everything. I mean, complete research methodology also include in that. So but that which I feel it's a literature review. Sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I think now it is very clear to what is the purpose of literature review. One thing is missing, that is the trends of the literature, trends in the research. Okay, so for example, stress research. So when we are studying the stress research, and we will find the different types of research over the periods. Okay, now if you think about the obstetrics and gynecology type of research, maybe the pregnancy type of research, if you want to do, then again you will find the trends over the periods. So how do you get the trends in over the periods? Do you have any idea? How do you do this analysis? How you can get the trends?
Sir, what is that, sir? Trends?
Trends, TRENDS.
So by tracking the research, like from a significant period of time till present date, like when we about to start the research, and like uh, from 20 to 30 years we can take, or at least 15 years plus, we can track what is the research direction, and that's how we can get to know what has been the trend and what the current trend is. So far you can track.
Yeah, you are correct, Anushka. Therefore, what is important, we have to find out some of the online search engine. Okay, so we have to find out online search engines. So do you have any idea about the online search engines?
Google Scholar is one that is very frequently used, and
Yes.
PubMed.
Yeah, PubMed, Google Scholar. Any other?
Embase,
Shodh Ganga also.
Web of Science,
Web of Science, Shodh Ganga. Any other? Have you heard the name of ResearchGate?
Yes. ResearchGate.
ResearchGate.
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
ResearchGate.
Yes, sir.
That is also search engine. ScienceDirect.com. Have you heard?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That is the research engine. Okay. And when you search the research area, then how do you search?
First, we write the keywords, related keywords. then the keywords related study.
And if you write down the keywords in the specific box, then you will find more than 1,000 abstracts. So
Yes,
how
sir.
do you manage them?
So by using the Boolean operator.
Yeah, correct. So can you describe, Shumana, Boolean operator?
Sir, Boolean operator is a managing system for using the keywords. For as you told that when we are using the keywords for searching and literature, there are several numbers of abstracts and papers will be arise. But which one we should use and which we should not use? For that reason, we need to use the Boolean operator. Here we are using three main words like and, or, and not, and that should be written in caps. And by with the writing of different keywords, we should use the and or for selecting the things, and which area we should not using in our literature, that should be written, that keyword should be written with the not. Like
Very
that
good.
way we used to search.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Shumana. Now we have understood how to search. This Boolean operator is very, very important. Any other observation? Can anybody tell me?
Sir, I did not understand. Could you please repeat it again?
Shumana?
Yes, sir.
Please you repeat again. Anushka cannot understand.
In Boolean operator, we used to use the three words, that is and, or, and not. When you are using two keywords the simultaneously in a single paper or similar kind of paper, then we use the word and between the variables or keywords. And when you are don't expect that words or keywords in your paper, then we use the not.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Is it clear, Anushka?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Suppose if you want to assess the stress, okay, and you will find the stress, that particular keywords is related to the different subject. For example, stress is related to the physics also. Okay, so if you write down the stress, then you will get maybe 10,000 abstracts. And out of that 5,000 abstracts may be related to the physical stress. Okay, then it is your solution. So this is called the noise. Okay, this is called the noise. When we are searching our topic, we are getting different type of noises. So these noises we can control by using this Boolean operator. This is clear to all of you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Sir, is it something available in the Google itself, sir, or it is somewhere that we have to go to Boolean operator, then we have to search there, sir, like Google Scholar?
Yeah, in every search engine, you will find the same thing. And if you are interested, you can use the bracket also.
Okay, okay, sir.
For example, military plus stress.
Sir.
Within the bracket and minus physics. So you will get the military stress. Or if you want to get because there you can, again, you will get not only you will not get the physics related stress, but you may get the educational stress or social stress. So what is your target? That is not clear. So therefore, you can write down plus sign, plus psychology. Okay. Or
Yes,
what?
sir.
Shumana has told you, that is the and. You can use the word and or. So when we are talking about the systematic, so what is the meaning of systematic? Can anybody tell me? Yes, Anthony, you can tell it better because your life is very much systematic.
Sir, systematic something that depends upon the rules and regulations, sir. A fixed formula will be there. So like that, sir.
So there will be some protocol.
Protocol, sir.
People
Sir,
are saying this word protocol. Yes.
In
Yes,
systematic
sure.
literature review, we should proceed in a certain manner. That related literature, we should start it from the earliest to the oldest. We used to search it from since past 10 years, like literature is review, or in some cases when the cases are very rare or literatures are not that much available, then we can use the oldest things, or in like that way we can use write it in a systematic manner. And there are particular writing pattern is also available for which to write and which not to write, and in referencing also. So this is kind of systematic.
Thank you, Shumana. So when we are making the rules and regulations, when we are making the protocol, so maybe there is some purpose. Okay. If there is no purpose, we cannot design the protocol. So, Anthony, I am asking you the same question to you. The rules and regulations in your army life,
Sir.
What is the common?
Sir, rules will be common for everybody, sir. There is no special protocol for particular group.
Okay. So in the early morning running, or
yes, it is common to all three categories, sir. Officers, JSOs, and other ranks. So timing will be the same. The pattern of exercise also, parade also will be the same.
Okay. So it means very clear that protocol is there. Sir. And protocol, whether you have followed or not, that is also part of the systematic.
Sir.
Okay, so rules and regulations will be there, and whether you are following the rules and regulations, that is also part of the systematic. And if you are not able to follow the rules and regulations, then what are the underlying reasons? That is also part of the systematic. Up to this, everybody, is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what do you mean by the systematic? Systematic is a process, right? Systematic is not the end state. And systematic does not mean it is the only the formal initial stage. Systematic is guided by the purpose. If there is no purpose, you cannot design the systematic. It is not random. Okay. And it is very strict. So in research, when we are talking about the systematic, then initially we have to think about the purpose. Okay. How do we set the purpose? Can anybody tell me? Devjani, you have said the music therapy. So what is your purpose? How do you think? about it?
Sir, actually, in my study, I'm working with a patient with depressive disorder or empathy patient. So I have searched the literature on music therapy, how the music acts on depression in the various level, and in that case, in how the music not only the general population, I am searching the literature based on the various diseases, how the music therapy acts on the various diseases of mental health in the field of mental health, so that I can use music as a therapy.
Okay,
And
thank you.
what is the
Devjani, why do you think that is music as a therapy? Why do you think so?
not only therapy, sir, it is also as medicine.
Oh,
And
that's
how
good. So why do you think so? That is, music is a medicine.
as the medicine have the many various side effects, but music has no side effects. So that how medicine use of medicine, if we can lower the use of medicine of upon the, it can help uh, it can help to reduce the side effects or the late side effects upon the
Okay.
patient. So it is our main target actually.
Okay. So it is based upon your own observation, right?
Yes, sir.
So basically, you are starting the research question based
Yes,
upon your own observation. You have observed that music has some effect,
yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
On
Actually, in our regular practice in the mental health psychiatric ward, that is the music. They have pray. They have done their prayer through music. Various music they have sing in the ward, and in the Nimhans, in the Tejpur, in the various mental hospital. That is the government mental hospital and another so many uh, non-government mental hospitals I have seen that the prayer using they have so many the patient has calmed down, they can calm down through music, and they fond of music, and it has so effect very much effect.
Okay, I understand. That means you are talking about the instrumental music as well as the prayers,
Vocal. Yes,
where you can find out some of the lyrics, so
yes,
that
sir.
lyrics may
As a,
provide some suggestions to
yes.
the individual, and that will reduce the mental stress. Maybe that is your assumption.
Not only
Okay.
stress, sir, there are so many sufferings of
Sufferings, yeah, that I understand. Now, Shamadrita or Kavita Shahu, uh, what is your research topic?
Assessment of determinants and risks quality care among the uh, primary parish women in rural community. Now, I want to exclude the why the causes of short interval pregnancy. In our daily practice, we observe that there are so many contraceptive are discovered, and also publicly it is disseminated, but so many women uh, due to her family pressure or others cause, they want to the pregnancy within very short interval. So there are so many morbidity mortality in both side, in case of mother as well as the newborn also. So I interested here why this so many advancement, why this mother accept the short interval pregnancy. This is my objective.
Very good, very good. So again, this is based upon your observation. That is the mortality rate is high, and the pregnancy level that is also high in the rural areas, and you have observed it. That means initially, when you want to do any systematic literature review, uh, Anthony, please.
Sir, tell me, sir.
Yeah, I am talking. That is, you are thinking about the military stress.
Sir.
So why do you think so?
Sir, doing the same pattern of work repeatedly, sir.
So you are talking that is the routinized, right?
Yes, sir. There is no change in the routine.
Okay. Any other thing you have observed?
And there is no interaction with the spouse, families, and the social contact, sir. That also one of the reason for the stress.
Okay. So Anthony, whatever you have told, so that
Sir.
is very much common to all of the people, right? So
Sir.
have you have to find out some of the new areas.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
You have to find out some of the new areas.
Sir.
Because whatever you have told, that is very common to everybody knows it.
Sir.
And you have to find out something new. Okay, so when we are talking about the something new, then what will be our purpose? To study the literature.
Sir.
Okay. Now, when we are talking about the literature, does it mean that this literature means only the journal publication or the book publication or any other thing?
Yes, sir. It may be published or it may be unpublished, and it may be the record analysis also, sir.
Yeah, but in case of the systematic literature review, we are giving importance only the empirical studies. Okay. Only the empirical studies. But
the empirical study means only the data collected, sir.
Yeah. The people have collected some data, and there is some observation about the effect or the relationship or the prediction, etc. So that type of data we will collect through the systematic literature review, not the general comments and other things.
Review
so that
article
is possible for the narrative literature review,
sir,
or scoping literature review, or integrative literature review. There you can do, but in case of the systematic, we have to follow the quantitative approach. Why? Can anybody tell me that is why we follow the quantitative approach?
So what about the review articles, sir? Review articles, if the data are not collected?
No, because systematic literature review includes the most interesting thing, that is the meta-analysis. Okay. There are two types of analysis. That is the meta-synthesis and meta-analysis. Meta-analysis basically the quantitative approach, and meta-synthesis is qualitative approach.
So meta-analysis, another one is what, sir?
Quantitative approach. Okay.
So,
For example, army stress
sir.
has been studied by some professor in USA.
Sir.
Okay. And some professor in UK, and some professor in Australia, China, and some professor in India also. And all of them used same type of scale. Okay. And the same variables. Then how do you compare? Do you think that is the army stress level in China, US, UK, India, Australia same, or they are different? How do you find out?
Meta-analysis, sir, we can find out this.
Yeah, the only solution is the meta-analysis. So through the meta-analysis, we can find out that is whether the relationship in UK, in US, and in other parts of the world, whether it occurs in the same fashion or not. For example, there is a model, Hackman and Oldham theory, job characteristics. And this job characteristics model may be more applicable for the job stress of army people. Okay. And Hackman and Oldham's model is very much useful in US, UK, Australia, China, everywhere. So if you find the study is similar, then you have to compare the strength of relationship between the job characteristics and the mental health of the army people. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, meta-analysis means that we would be able to find out the relationship among various countries, various research like that.
Not only that, not only that,
Sir.
but also the effect of independent variables on the dependent variables.
Sir.
That is also there. Besides, whether effect of any moderator or the mediator variables on the relationship, provided there are many studies on that particular area. And particularly in case of the medical science, nursing, psychiatry, why meta-analysis is important? Can anybody tell me? Majority joining from nursing background, why meta-analysis is important?
Please repeat the question. I just missed out.
Why meta-analysis is important in case of the medical science?
Sir, by doing this meta-analysis, we can able to find out the result or assimilate the result among all the various parts of the people. If the medication is discovered by someone, can it is be used by the all over or all corner of the world? In this case, also we can use by the help of the meta-analysis.
Wow, very good. Any other observation?
Sir, this meta-analysis is basically a pool of information that is extracted from different research articles, basically similar kind of research articles. And this medical science, this is a ongoing science and improving day by day. A similar kind of study may be replicated after a few years, and new information may be generated. And for that reason, if we want to do a any research topic, we want to work on a research topic, we need to know what are the different trends of research has been done on the similar topic. For that reason, I think we should go for a meta-analysis.
Correct. Any other observation?
Sir, it helps to planning of health planning.
Health planning, yeah. In case of the medical science, we
Sir,
are
it
telling,
also helps us to find out the gap, sir. What is the research gap? It also find out from the
no,
meta-analysis.
that is applicable for the any literature review. That is not only for meta-analysis, that is for any literature review, research gap we have to find out. Because in medical science, we are using the term evidence-based research.
Yes, sir. Evidence.
Have you heard the name evidence-based
Yes, sir.
research?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is the meaning of evidence-based research?
Evidence-based research is those evidence that we gather from our day-to-day life, and that means our day-to-day clinical practice. It basically comprises of three components. That is, first one is clinical practice, second one is research evidences, and third one is clinical expertization. And these three components altogether develops the research evidences. And there are several levels of evidences available, starting from the opinion of experts till the systemic review of literature or the systemic evidences.
Any other observation? Evidence-based research. Sir, would you like to add something?
Yeah, just evidence-based research. It is clear in its name that where we are getting the evidence through different kind of tools, using that clinical interview and different investigations also. When we get that this is the evidence of, or this is because of causes contributory factors are there, then we take those evidences, and in our research or the treatment plan we make according to that evidences.
So now I think it is clear to all of you. That is why evidence-based research is important in medical science. Or any other observation? Would you like to add something? Evidence-based research. Any idea about the 0.05 level or 0.01 level of significance? Hello.
Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir. Actually, we've been taught, but I always get confused. But I think it is a stringent measure for which we take as for our research purposes. So 0.05 would be, I think, at a 95% confidence level, and the 0.01 is the most strict measure. Would be like 99% of confidence level.
Very good. Very good, Anushka. So, can anybody tell me what is called confidence interval?
Confidence interval is the kind of probability of research result. Like in 99% confidence interval, we can claim it that if the study has been conducted for 100 times, 99 times, it will provide the similar kind of result. So my study, in that case, the study will be significant at 0.01 level of significance.
So how this 0.05 level of significance or 0.01 level of significance is related to evidence-based research?
Those similar kind of study that provides the result, similar kind of result at 0.05 level of significance, they will act like similar in same situation.
No, you think more? Think more. What is the meaning of 0.05 level?
Zero 0.05 level is the 95% confidence interval. 95% confidence.
Yeah, so the effect of one antidepressant drug, okay, on the depressive disorder, and if it is significant at 0.05 level, do you accept it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you will
sir.
accept. So
No,
5% people will die.
No, sir.
The risk benefit.
Actually 0.1 in case of medicine, actually 0.01 level is accepted. In 99%, we confident that the medicine improve the depression or whatever the event is.
Yeah. So now it is clear almost to you. That is where lies the statistics between the confidence interval.
Sir, I understood about 0.05 and 0.01. That is 95% and 99%. But what is confidence interval, sir? The term I didn't understand, sir.
So confidence interval means the interval in which your mean lies. Okay. That is whatever your statistics, that lies the interval. So you can accept only the value between these two groups. One is the 0.05 level of significance, another one is the 0.01. And in case of the confidence interval, there is some statistics, and through that statistics, you will find out the confidence interval.
And how much should it be the normal this one, sir? How much should it be approximately?
Usually in case of the medical science, we are giving importance on the 0.001 level.
Sir.
Okay, but not the 0.05 level.
Sir.
But in psychology, for example, in army stress related to the job characteristics, you can consider the 0.05 level. Because whatever your confidence interval, that will not disturb the people or to commit suicide or something. But in case of the antidepressant drug, suppose you want to study the effect of antidepressant drug on the depressive disorder. And you will find that is, okay, the 0.05 level, you have accepted that drug. That means in case of the 5%, there will be the loss. Okay. So out of 100, 5 people will not be recovered through your medicine.
No, when we are talking about 001 level of antidepressant drug, so
Yeah.
I mean, how we can elaborate about confidence interval about?
For that reason, we have to do the meta-analysis.
Right.
So next time when we will discuss about the meta-analysis, then we will discuss. Okay. So today, I am giving you some of the ideas about what to mean by the systematic literature review.
Sir, one question, sir.
Yes.
May I? Actually, sir, is it possible to in our health science or medical science, is it possible to confidence level to acquire confidence level 0.001 level in the various internet? Actually, if we see internationally that the perspective is separate, sir, and every the different countries have different nature. So is it possible, sir, to acquire or get this 0.001 level?
Now, when we are talking about the psychotropic drug, that is related to the clinical pharmacology. So these clinical pharmacology people, they can tell you that is whether this particular drug is 0.001 level or not. Okay. I can tell you that is you cannot take the risk. How much risk you can take. And if you think, okay, 0.05 level is okay for you, so you are taking the 5% loss. So you are taking that risk. But when you are following the meta-analysis, then you are telling this is my confidence interval. So whatever the result, that will happen within this range. Interval means there is a range. Minimum value to the maximum value.
The range of mean.
Yeah, the range. That is the range on which you can rely. That is whether this observation will occur or not. And you will accept. Your acceptance level depends upon the confidence interval. And for
please repeat that sentence, sir. I couldn't hear, sir. What is it, sir? What is it, sir?
So when we are talking about the interval,
sir,
that means it is a range. There is some minimum value, there is a maximum value.
Sir.
And within this particular range, your statistics falls.
Sir.
Okay. And if it is beyond,
sir,
suppose it is less than confidence interval.
Sir.
That means there is a chance for any risk.
Sir.
So how much risk you can take? That depends upon your confidence interval.
Sir.
Okay. In case of the any hospital, if you ask the doctor, that is, doctor, can you tell the patient condition? Doctor usually says that is the patient condition. At least 99% not in favor. But 1% chance is there. So please you pray to the God. Okay. That means the condition is very bad. So doctor cannot take the risk. So in case of the medical science, you are following the prognosis. So prognosis based upon what? Based upon the assessment report. Suppose your patient is suffering from major depressive disorder, and that is very high level. Equally, the intelligent level is very low. Okay. And you will find that social support system is not there. That means several variables that can support the patient that is not available. Then whether you will take the risk for the treatment or not. So that is based upon your confidence interval. And if you think, no, still I have the confidence, then you can take the risk. Is it clear to all of you? Or any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay. For that reason, we are giving importance of systematic literature review. Now, can anybody brief me whatever I have discussed today? Shumana? Hello,
Yes,
Shumana,
sir.
can please you brief
Yes,
me?
sir. Today's class, we have discussed about the literature review. First, we started with literature review and its purpose, its trends. Then, what are the different search engines available we use for literature review? Then, you have discussed about the Boolean operators. Then, noise, how to control the noise by using the not. Then, you have started with systematic literature review and why we should start with systematic literature review. And then you have discussed about the meta-analysis and meta-synthesis, that is a quantitative and qualitative approach. And in meta-analysis, you have explained about the definition, what is evidence-based research, how we are using the evidence-based research, 0.05 level of significance, 0.01 level of significance, what is confidence interval, what is the importance of confidence interval in medical science, and what is confidence interval, how much level is acceptable, and this is up to this.
Okay, thank you, Shumana. Dear students, do you like to add something more? Or whether Shumana has completed all the issues? Okay, thank you, Shumana. So all the students are thinking, that is, you have cleared the ideas. So may I close now?
Right. Sir, one
Yes,
thing,
sir.
one request is there.
Yes,
that
sir.
what would be the, brief syllabus of this course? If we will get, that would be very easy for us to understand.
Yeah, I have prepared the syllabus.
Right.
But only thing that is, I want to give much importance on the interaction.
Definitely.
Through the interaction,
learn through that.
I am trying to understand, because today I have planned the types of literature review and other things. But
Right.
I have observed that is the students have no clear idea. So
Right.
I have to go to the below level.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
So that is the thing.
It's
Okay. Otherwise, I can present the syllabus and other things. That is not the
concept is very important.
issue.
Concept
Yeah.
is very important, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have to find out the level of understanding of the students.
Please,
so that I can guide them properly.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
For that reason, I added 3 days. Otherwise, I will add it only 1 day.
Hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Please
Thank
share
you,
your
everybody.
opinion in the group. Okay.
Thank you.